What is up, Bold Bros? It's Connor from the Bold Brothers, bringing it. In today's video, I have a very special guest. I have the man, the myth, the legend, Cameron Fous of IKNK Life. His new brand. I actually first met Cameron back when I dropped out of college. I was an aspiring day trader, and he was a big inspiration for me. So I first started absorbing his content then. Been following him ever since. He produces some really cool shit. So what's up, bro?
It's chill, man, out here in Bali. We're actually gonna shoot a little workout video with the legend Johnny Edmund over here, and then just get a pump in, bro.
Awesome, man. So recently you transitioned from more of a, you were a day trader before, now you're a broad kind of entrepreneur helping people out with marketing and really getting their message out to the world. So what kind of caused that shift in your branding or what you're doing with yourself?
It was just, you know, I think when you do something for so many years, I've been a day trader for 14 years. It's like, okay, I accomplished that goal. Like, what else can I do that's more of a higher purpose than that? Day trading has nothing to do other than money. Okay. So it can become shallow after a little while. While, you know, making money creates a lot of opportunity, my why was money for getting into day trading. You need more purpose than that. So IKNK is IKNK. Stands for iconic. I have to explain that to everybody because clearly IKNK was taken and trademarked. But basically what I'm doing with IKNK, I've rebranded Fous for Trading under IKNK Traders, so it's under the IKNK umbrella. But what I'm getting ready to launch now is in basically an entrepreneurial blueprint for how can you be authentic in your branding in your business, and how do you blow up your social media and personal brand, mostly on YouTube and Instagram. And
you've done a great job of that in the past, and continuing to do so now.
And then how do you automate the sales process so you can reduce your overhead, reduce the amount of stress, so you can actually focus on creating content and having fun as opposed to sitting behind a computer and fucking off all day. So
a lot of entrepreneurs get caught in that trap.
So it's basically just a blueprint on how I run my business and how you can potentially be making 50 to 150K per month by utilizing this blueprint. And that's something I've been doing for over 10 years.
Sweet, man. So with this blueprint, can you just share with us a little bit about it? Like, you know, just give the people, you know, some little bit of juice that they can.
So there's two main parts of running. I just did a post about this last night about if in order to have a business, you need attention. So how do you get attention? That's all boils down to your social media content that you're producing. So two aspects of the blueprint is something I call YouTube Fluence and Instagrammatics, which is basically a systematic approach to taking the guesswork out of how to create the content, what kind of content should you be creating, and how do you actually implement that into your strategy where you're not like creating a false persona about who you actually are for attention,
being your true authentic self.
But still being authentic in a way that you're building a brand, fans, building trust. Without trust, you're not getting any sales. Without sales, you're not growing a business. So how do you do it in a way where you can actually sleep at night and feel good about yourself? Because I wasn't sleeping well at night like 4 or 5 years ago when I was doing all this douchebag lifestyle marketing stuff. So
life of a day trader with your samurai sword.
Pablo Escobar
1 million views on YouTube.
So you know, you can get caught up in a cycle of losing who you are, all for the sake of attention and money. So my new system is kind of how do you do that authentically.
And off camera the other day, you were sharing with me a little bit about it. You were saying like one kind of lifestyle vlog so people per week, so people can really get to know your personality. The one like value-based video where you really get a ton of value out to the people about what you're about, what you do, and what you can do for them. So in terms of like, I guess really showing your true authentic self on camera so people really know you and your brand, like what's the biggest tip you can give people to kind of just, you know, just go for it and be themselves?
I'd say almost plan as little as possible. Just like you just, like your brother was asking, like, are you like ready? Should you set up or anything? You're like, no, let's just fucking wing it. Like, just be real. Just have the camera rolling, start talking, as opposed to like, let's get this set up. Like, is the lighting good? Like
scripting for 3 hours before a video,
so
and shit like that.
And there's a time to script things if you're doing like an advertising. Like, so part of my program, I call it the IKNK ad script. And we're shooting a video today about it for a sale that we're running, and it's a script that has made me millions of dollars. My top viewed video, even though it's a little douchey, is based off this script. We did an ad for one of our offers we did before. Just that video alone produced $145,000 in 30 days. So while it's scripted and acting, it's also hitting the pain points of your viewers and making it relatable and funny. So that's also something that we're teaching in the program. Yeah.
And where can they find this program?
IKNK.com.
You heard it, folks. I'll put the link down in the description
Boom.
for you guys. So one more question for you, Cameron. In terms of like any aspiring entrepreneurs out there who are maybe, you know, doing something that just for the money, like you were doing before, like me myself, I got into day trading because I thought it was like my ticket to financial freedom. I was like, oh man, like this is it. Like I can make so much money off of this. But then after I started doing it, I quickly realized that like it wasn't for me. I was just sitting behind a computer by myself all day in my room in my parents' house. I was like, fuck this. There's more to life than this, right?
That's so like, how I felt at this point.
So like, what can you give to people who are like just going after like the money? What can you say to them to like really just go after their true, what their passion is, like what they are in alignment with, like what they really, really care about, like, cause you yourself, you made a huge shift recently. So like, what can you tell people? What can they do to like kind of get off that limiting belief mindset and really go after what they care about?
It really just boils down to understanding what you're passionate about. Forget about the money and think about, would I still be happy doing this if the pay was less? So, I mean, obviously I fucking love making money.
Everybody does.
Yeah, it creates opportunity, it creates freedom. Like, I basically do what I want when I want.
Yeah.
And I can't do that without money. So, while there is the aspect of, okay, you need to have something that's sustainable and actually makes you money if you want to have the opportunity of money, but you also need to focus 100% on what your why is. 100%. Why are you doing this? Ask yourself why. Because if it's for money, you've already lost. Obviously, money is an outcome of whatever you're doing. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, but forget about the money. Ask yourself, why are you getting into something? And if the answer is money, find something else.
And I mean, that's why me and my brother started our brand, Bold Brothers, so we can really help people get fit, because it's something that we've always done ourselves, and something that we can share to the world without even thinking, because it's just ingrained in us. It's just habit at this point. So guys, definitely get in alignment with your life, follow your passion, you know, stop letting your limiting beliefs hold you back. But Cameron, man, thank you for doing this with me, man.
For sure, bro. Awesome. Hell yeah.
Yep, let's get a few sets in, get a little pump, and have a great day. Boom. Peace, guys. Stay bold.
Boom. Stay bold.
Orion.